Alright. Hello. Welcome back. You haven't seen the last of me. As in Damn, why was that so loud? Why did that... That was weird. That was just me, like, throwing my charger, like, for my controller, just, like, and hitting the ground, which, like... I don't know why it, like... On the mic said it was loud. Hey, calm down, game. I'm talking. Anyway. Yeah, welcome back. No, so that's what it was... I don't know why it was doing that, though. Here, I'm gonna unplug and replug in, though, still. Okay, how about now? Is it better, or... Is that better? I see what happens whenever I, like, unplug out of this dang thing. Still... Interesting. Let's see.
Right.
How about... Actually, wait. Let me just listen to myself real quick. Yeah, hold on. Oh god. Now I can... No.
Right.
No. No, because now I'm hearing it and it's so bad. No? Hello?
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. I think that sounds right. Alright. I think I got it, right? Let me only move like one. Okay. 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 Okay.
Right.
So was it actually literally fine earlier? Sorry, that was like not. Yeah, you know what? I really should just like actually play it so that I can. Because basically what I was doing is I could hear myself through that entire time just to make sure. So I was like, boss really did sound scuffed. I should literally just do it one stream, just like self-torture myself to like get used to hearing my own voice. Yeah, I really don't know what happened. It is good now. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Where were we? Okay, so. Yeah, well, I don't even know what I was saying before we realized the mic was scuffed. But Shelton, thank you for being here to let me know that, because I would have gone who knows how long without, without even realizing. I feel like I just need to do that, like just test it for like 10 seconds, like listen to myself speak. Like we're gonna just like ease myself into like learning how to like love the sound of my own voice. Like it's like every 10 seconds, every 10 seconds to begin to stream. Like the first 10 seconds of stream when I talk. Anyway. Sorry, there was something in my teeth. Okay. I had to make sure, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what was causing it. Obviously, it was, like, the wiring in the mic, or, like, how it was connected to the PC for some reason. I don't know. See what happens when I don't stream, when people ask me to play games, and then I take my mic out of my PC, see what happens, like, just like that. Anyway, let's just get started. We have not a lot to cover. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna stream too long. I could, but we're just gonna go until I get tired, pretty much. I guess is what I'll say. Would I like to stream like 6 hours? I wouldn't like it in the morning, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, yeah, we'll just see. Let me just shut up so we can start playing. Why is this thing highlighted? There we go. Okay. All right. It's almost time for us to do what we've been working towards since the day we were given this ship. The order of the lines is the only thing that stands in our way. I never expected the student council president role would come to this kind of baggage, but I'm not ready for it. But I'm ready for it. Oh, it's my bad, Toa. You're ready for it. But I'm not ready for it, sorry. Just don't think you have to do everything on your own. We're here to support you the whole way. I'm here to support you, too. As long as we got each other, I know we can do it. Like, oh. Ready to go, Reen? You know, I should probably, before we do this, I should probably search up, Trails of Cold Steel 2, crashes. After, like, crashes in the game, or known crashes. That thing the other day was crazy. I'm so mad that we lost an hour of gameplay. We lost an hour of progress. For something that's apparently been there for 5 years, and not been fixed. Anyway. Everyone's equipment will need to be at its very best. That includes Valmar, too. Members of Class 7 will take part in this battle for Trista, whether they're active party or not. Just make sure to check it. I should really change liberating it instead of liberating Trista instead of liberating THORS. Oh well. Let's go. Time for the operation to begin drew even closer. Decisive moment almost upon them. Those taking part congregated on the bridge for one last review. How do I say? Imagine there being a game that had like a boss like that. It's like, oh, I don't want to lose. Just wipes your entire data. If you like, imagine that. That'd be crazy. What they should do is make that a boss for a game if you pirate it. Anyway. Right, let's go over everything again just to be safe. First, here's what we know about Trista. The majority of the Alliance forces that were there have withdrawn, but some still remain, defending the town's east side. It's likely that the moment we approach Trista, we're going to come under attack by the Soldot station there. That's where Valmar and I come in. We'll deal with them first and clear the path for everyone else. Right, this is the first time we'll be able to see what the Zemurian or Tachi is capable of, too. After you've liberated Trista, Reen, you and the rest of Group A will head directly to the Academy's front gate. Not that anyone here could possibly forget, but you also have the world's most adorable captain accompanying you. I have to say, I don't know how I feel about her being on the front lines. I can't help but agree. You've been a tremendous support for us, of course. This is the first time you'll be taking an active role in combat. Oh, don't you worry about me. I'm a military academy student just as much as you guys. I can put up a good fight. Wait, use Toa? Krakatoa? I won't get in the way or hold you back, promise. If what we're doing is to be seen as legitimate, we'll need our assistance from the ground anyway. Who better to overthrow Patrick Higharms himself than the president of the student council? I hope he dies. Now you're talking. Group A's primary objective will be to escort Toa safely to our academy so she can work her magic. Good luck, you guys. I won't let you down. Angelica, are you joining us? Aren't you joining us too? Yep, I doubt it'll make much of a substitute for Sarah, but I'll give my best shot. After Group A's off the Courageous, me and the rest of Group B will fly around the back of the academy and charge in. Attacking on both sides at the same time sounds like a solid enough plan to me. Let's just hope said plan works. Not much point freaking out about it now. You know, all the people we have on board, we got more backup than we could ever ask for. Exactly. We've done all we can. Everything is in Adios' hands now, and the wind. Gaius, come on. You knew you wanted to say it. Oh, I feel a tingle running down my spine from all this feverish excitement coursing through the air. One would think you'd be a little more nervous considering what you're about to do. That's just how Class 7 operates. It's been a long, long journey coming this far, but you've overcome every obstacle on your path and done yourselves proud. Now all that remains is to go out there and liberate your academy. See, liberate, there we go. Best of luck, and I know you'll pull through. Thank you, Your Highness. Apparently we're supposed to, like, at least reading the guides that I went through, we're supposed to, like, hang out with Toa a lot. Not Toa, with, Alphen a lot. But, oh. I guess she gives you, like, accessories, like, if you hang out with her a lot, or meet some criteria. Anyway, everyone assume your positions. It's time to take back our academy. Toa temporarily joined the party. Being in Token now he's overdrive on another. I wonder what she uses. Does a special craft called Weakener. Using Weakener on an enemy inflicts stats aptly called Weak upon them. Ah, Blicky. I guess that makes sense. This should form a group of interest. Okay. So I feel like we need to strike a balance here. Oh look, everyone just leveled up to 108. Damn guys, you weren't level 108? That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think that's balancing. So I'm not gonna bring Elisa here because obviously, like, you know, I need a strong mage. She's the second strongest mage we got, so I have to leave her on the other team. In case anything happens, like there's something that's like highly tanky, that's physical damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, should we? Let's see what we got here. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, dang you. I guess, you know what? She also has, Toa has strong arts stats too, actually. Oh, interesting. What course do you have on? Brahma Gem. Alright, Dwayne Johnson. Control for Let's see here. Oh, we already have Ancient Cliff right there. I mean, I guess if I were to give you one that gave you stats, I guess just raise your defense. Oh well. And then we'll give you... We need a fire spell, huh? Ah, here you go. You want the strongest one? There you go. I don't think no for an answer. Or we could just hope that this team just wrecks everyone and we don't need to use any of our backup team. That also is the choice. Anyway, let's just go. This operation is bound to be the most significant battle we fought to date. We can't afford for anything to go wrong. Might be better off sticking to just one link partner while I'm fighting in Valmar. In the Liberation of Trista, you'll only be able to use a single link partner in Divine Night battles. Someone who bonding event you didn't see in the Beret Heart to make their final event available for meet out. Oh, that's the Beret Heart thing. Oh, you mean don't choose Emma? Same day, 12 o'clock p.m. Trista. Long line. I don't know what to call that. I actually don't know what that's called. What the hell? I can't. Oh, this guy's not in blue, so he doesn't roll his R's. I suspected they'd come.
Hey, yo!
I had to. It's time. Let the operation begin. Right. Ready to go, Valmore? At your command. Well, let's see if you can pull it off. Take care, you guys. Get down! Okay, well, that doesn't seem fair. Okay, it wasn't as bad. I thought it was gonna be like a big beam, but... Oh. Ah! Came from that direction. Dude, that's just the thing that Hector died in, but purple. Or Decepticon colored. Pretty much. You ought to fight us first, brats. It's time for the Crimson Wings to fall from the sky. Seen those before? Yeah, aren't they? They're the salt that Scarlet and Vulcan used. Yep, that's them, alright. This is gonna be tricky. Let's go, Valmar. Acknowledged. You know what? If I can make my mic scuffed again when Valmar's lines come up, I'll do that for the effects. I'd do that for the voice effects. Go get him, Marine. Or I do it when narrating Malchius. Anyway, we've been expecting you. In the name of the Alliance, we won't allow you to go any further. Prepare to be overwhelmed by Goliath and Kestrel, the perfect marriage of strength and speed. This isn't good. They might just be warpies. They might just be copies of Divine Knights, but that Kestrel is much faster than one. If you let them work together and have their own way, they're going to be in trouble. Maybe so, but their pilots aren't nearly as experienced as S&V were. Time to force our way through, Valmar. Certainly. Hey, what about me? I'm Mishi, okay? Did it just, oh, did it, wait, hold on, was that just the camera, or did it, like, extend? What just happened there? Use your new power well.
Use your links well.
Extendo! I don't even know which one to fight first. Probably this dude right here, right?
Let's go. Gotcha.
Well, this isn't gonna be too bad.
It's my turn.
Burn, baby. Damn.
Gotcha.
That's it. Just a little more.
Ow.
Gotcha.
Bye. Can you go boom? Explode.
Great, just one more.
Well, you know what? I apparently can't get what I want, so...
Let's go. Gotcha.
Here I go.
Alrighty.
Gotcha.
You know, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
It's working. Keep it up. Now.
Sorry, that spell animation's a bit too long for my taste.
That's it.
I didn't
Just
get
a
him
little
bit
more.
staggered there. That was betting. I didn't get him staggered there is what I meant to say. It sounded like I said I didn't get him to get whatever. Oh, I see. He switched stances. Okay, that changes things. Well, you see, I wanted to kill him in style, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
Of course.
Well, now what do you think you're doing with that?
Now.
Yeah, see ya.
Well done. You did great that time.
Okay, can you at least actually slice them in half? Okay. Like, come on. Why do you have to let him live? What the? What is that sword? You did it, Reen. Taking both out at once is impressive enough. Not bad for a prototype. That just leaves the interface then. Ah, if only he were here. Professor, where are you? Oh, forget it. How's you, man? We're a Jong. Rendezvous with the Force your Heimdall immediately. We're pussies. Yes, sir. With Kestrel and Galak defeated, the Noble Alliance flourished a station near Trista Field. Fled. Station near Trista fled, not Trista Field. Reen stepped out of Valmar in a group with Toa and the selected members of Group A on the ground. Seeing Gruff Group B and the Courageous, they set foot into the town they so adored. Ghost Town. Hey, game, stop pausing like that. Give me anxiety.
Well, we made it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Trista so quiet before, though. Seeing our dorm again really brings back memories, though. Just a few months ago, this was our home. It's finally dawning on me that we're actually back. Back in good old Trista.
We really are. Feels like it's been a lifetime since we were last here.
Even if Crow and Sharon have yet to return, I'm glad that we have.
Still, almost there now. Now, on to the academy. Not much farther to go.
Ah, should have known it'd be you guys.
Micked!
It's
Glad to see you're alive.
And kicking. I guess it's good to see you kids back here too.
Why do you sound like that?
You'll be glad to know that the townsfolk are the same as ever in spite of all this.
They couldn't pay us for voice acting.
Hey!
Oh, never mind.
You're all back.
Did someone just say class 7?
Dang, they had a budget here, but apparently not for
It really is them.
but apparently not for Mueller that one. Back in the first game. That one.
If it ain't Toa, too.
Oh boy, am I glad to see you.
The feeling's mutual.
It really is.
When the battle began,
We all started taking shelter where we could.
But when we saw the Alliance guys running off with their tails between their legs, we came out here hoping for some good news.
I can't believe you guys actually made it back here.
My leg!
Looks like Mick was
Sorry,
right
his name was
after
Fred.
all. Right? Right about what?
I heard from Toval, that you guys would be here to liberate Trista soon.
Toby Maguire?
He, told me that we should be here to give you guys a warm welcome.
Really? I guess he must have heard that from Captain Claire or something.
Still, since you're here, I take it you're planning on taking back the Academy? Good on ya. Show us all some real Thor spirit.
You know we will.
Thank you all so much. This really means a lot to all of us. All right, everyone, get ready. We're going in.
All right.
Alright, bye, people. Well, actually, let me go shop in all these places. Let's check, just in case. You'd be like, ah, no time to go shopping. Well, we don't have time for this. Right, we need to hurry to the academy. Okay, well.
I can't believe they're all here to see us.
We're lucky to have everyone's support.
You say support, I say love.
You've both done so much for the people of the town, after all.
Take a moment to be proud of yourselves for once.
Let me just remember that I said I'd say. See, like, I should know it was an isolated thing. Apparently, if it was well known, documented, I should not be scared, but you know. Angie and the others must be at the back gate by now. Are you ready to go in, Rain? This is it. This is our operation. All rides on this mole. Are you ready to get started?
Well, here we are, back where it all started. Thor's Military Academy. The place where we went from strangers to classmates to friends. I've got so many memories, I wouldn't know where to start.
That jerk off.
Same here. And here I was thinking I was too young to get nostalgic.
This is our first time getting to see it since the Alliance took the capital.
It's strange to think we were here only 2 months ago.
It really is. It feels like it's been so much longer.
The place where our class first began, where we first met, is right in front of us. And we're
And
going
Valky's
to
here
take it
too.
back.
Let's go, everyone!
Very well.
I wonder how big of an ass whooping the other team would get if I didn't, like, you know, try to even out the strong members of a party.
We've been waiting for you, Class 7.
Excuse me. Ah, yes. I hope we kill you, like, just because.
Patrick!
You're a disgrace to every other person I know named Patrick, especially Patrick Starr.
It's been some
I'm
time,
not even my cousin named
Schwarzer.
Patrick.
I hadn't the faintest doubt that you and your classmates would eventually make it here.
Nevertheless, you have our congratulations for doing so.
Oh, hello, Celestine. I'm pleased to see that none of you have changed.
I see quite a few familiar faces here.
What a joy it is to see you again, Eustace.
Well, you certainly look ready for us. Although, judging by what you said earlier, you must have predicted we were coming. Probably before the battle on the East Highway even began, too.
Who do you take us for?
Jerk-offs.
We know your class better than anyone.
What is he talking about?
There was absolutely zero chance of you passing up a move to take back the Academy once the Alliance left.
Why am I even letting you talk? Why am I letting your voice, like, penetrate my eardrums? Or our eardrums?
Naturally, we took precautions on the other side of the Academy as well.
Oh yeah, but what about the other side?
Right, we're in.
I hope Ween and the others are okay.
I hope you weren't expecting to simply waltz in here without even the slightest resistance. If it isn't my most exquisite rival, Angelica! Our reunion could never be more perfect. And I see you burst into the scene, flourishing only the finest in company. Welcome, Class 7, to the
Right?
forbidden
That's what I'm
paradise of the
saying.
noble Vincent Florent.
Oh, great. It's you.
Wow, the probably the only line we'll ever agree with Mog. Oh no, actually, not actually. That's probably like the second line we'll agree with him.
Well, you're one of the last people I expected to bump into here. Guess our attempt to sneak in was a total bust.
So it appears.
You are beautiful, yes, but you could never hope to surpass my great intellect. Go on, don't be shy. Shower me with praise.
Adel, you look well, Fee. I'm sure the flowers will be so happy to see you back home.
It's a shame Loggins and Alan aren't with you. Still, looks like the present company should pose enough of a challenge to keep me interested.
Y'all look like you're all gonna beat me up.
I'm honored the strongest swordsman among the second years would say so.
Man, this isn't gonna be as easy as I was hoping it would be.
Why y'all glazing them?
Master Patrick, the battle should be in full swing on the other side by now.
Then shall we begin as well?
I'm so scared, guys. Oh my god.
Oh
Just the way she said it, exactly like Myra is like, oh no, ah. Look, Toa's not even, she's not even, like, she's not even scared. She's like, oh no, ah. Bro, we haven't even used Toa yet, and she's gonna wipe the floor with these freaking trash cans.
You're set on fighting us?
We are the ones entrusted with looking after this academy after all.
I don't have a, I need to have a laugh track. Wait, do I have, I think I downloaded one. I did not. I thought I did the other day. Oh well.
We wouldn't be much of an order if we simply allowed intruders to wander in unopposed.
I guess I could always do this.
I'm a clown.
Maybe, but the Alliance forces who gave you that task are long gone. We're all students here. Why do we need to keep fighting?
We aren't doing this because we were ordered to, Schwarzer. We're doing this because we're upper-class students. Call us obstinate, call us fools, call us whatever you will.
I'm pretty sure if I called you something else, I'd get banned from Twitch.
Neither the will of the Alliance nor my father's desires are of concern to me. We are nobles, and we feel both pride and honor in our
Serious?
social
This
standing.
is really why this guy's fighting us?
We wish to know.
I mean,
what the
I'm not
cause we must
surprised,
take
but
up
like,
arms for, by virtue of that pride and honor. And we intend to find it by facing you. You're making headway in finding your answers. Let us find ours.
You've thought long and hard about this, haven't you?
right, apparently. This is a generational, like, commoner hater, I guess.
So that's why. I understand
That's all I
how you
understood.
must feel, Patrick.
I don't.
Sorry, but we intend to fight just as obstinately for our cause. We're going to take back the Academy. This is our home, and if fighting you is all it takes to get what we want, then that's exactly what we'll do.
We believe in our reasons, just as strongly as you believe in yours. That's why we came all the way here.
He's obviously compensating with that sword. Both of those guys are compensating with their swords. Like, come on, dude. So, slight work.
I would expect no less from our student council president, or from Class 7, our worthy rivals. Celestine, get ready.
As you wish, Master Patrick.
That's a combat link.
When did you start using that?
I won't hold back, Lambert.
I would never ask you. If you believe you can shatter the will I have lovingly developed with Whitcomb, go—
Yeah, shut up.
We have our pride.
Yeah, shut up.
Let's see who comes out on—
Yeah, shut up. I'm done. I'm done listening to this guy, alright? I'm done listening to these guys. Oh, she had kimboing pistols. What the hell?
Follow my lead, Saritha. On the name of House Florald, we shall not allow them to take another step farther.
Of course, Master Vincent.
It's almost reassuring to see how little you change.
That's
I'll give you all the support I can muster.
Ha! You're gonna need to fight your best, because we sure will be. Let's go, guys.
Right behind you. Here goes.
We shall never back down.
Do this one first, the one that we don't really care too much about. What are they gonna do?
Time to shine.
No problem.
I will say I don't like Elisa being in the front. I don't know why she's there. Also, we basically are guaranteed to not lose this because we have Fee, who's gonna just dodge everything.
Rain upon us. Okay. 1, 2. And done.
Leave this to me.
Actually, I'm not gonna use that yet.
Too slow. Got it.
An opening.
Time to shine.
This guy up.
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening.
Honestly,
No problem.
fuck it.
I'm not holding back this time.
Bye. I did more than I thought I would.
You're finished. Full speed ahead.
Now, this is about me kind of setting up, to be honest. Now, imagine I'm going to do with pure hatred for that freaking Patrick asshole.
Goodness. Targets eliminated. Let's get going. I'm so glad. Success.
I did it! Exactly how it should be.
Trinity Cannon. Imprisons foes, then it eliminates them with a laser. Oh, okay, as much as we don't like Marcus, I kind of want to see that. Like, what is that? Oh, just straight to it? Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, you're already... Listen, the writing's on the wall already. Like, all I need to do is this. And I get this in two turns?
Here we go.
Are you... Like, well, that's one attack. He's already dead. Like, what is this? You know, I just want to debuff him just so I can kick his ass even harder. Actually, you know what? Toa, what's your S-Craft? Honestly, I'm not kidding when I say this might actually just kill them. Toa, send him to hell.
Orbital driver, ready.
Bye. Okay, it almost did. That's crazy. I can actually do this again. You know what? Let me say I got a special treat for you. Let's just get everyone else first. Let me see how I can do this.
Here I come! It's my turn!
How to isolate him. Damn it, there's no way I can hit him with any of that. Damn.
It's my turn.
Oh, actually, you know what I can do? Hold on, I think. $30? I have one that, like, feels more than that.
Go, CO! Now!
I'll back you up!
Oh, I'm so scared.
Now!
Dude, that's not gonna, that's...
Let's move. Here goes. Overdrive.
Perfect. Well, unfortunately, I can't just isolate you and just hit you with this only, but goodbye.
Gather on my blade.
Bye. Pussy. Don't ever talk like that tough shit in front of my face ever again.
Nice to have you fighting with us.
It's kind of fun.
Great!
I'm so glad.
A matter of course.
An almighty attack from atop a horse. Oh, dang, I wish I unlocked that for you already.
Look at me go!
Alright, I sentence you to death by, guillotine.
Master Patrick!
We did it. We did it!
We sure did. Looks like we're the victors this time.
Why? I fought with all I had! Why was I not victorious?
I fought with all the heart and soul of an equestrian, but it wasn't enough.
This can't be happening!
Oh, here he goes. Dude, I hope that there's like a round 2 to this, just so I can just beat you even more.
First I lost during that practical exam, and now I've lost again?
Master Patrick, please raise your head. You may have been bested, but you've no reason at all to feel ashamed.
I don't know what you're talking about, and why are you lying to him? But whatever.
Defeat shouldn't always be equated with embarrassment. You
Yeah, this
gave
time it
fight
should,
your
though.
all, and for that, you should be proud.
Damn it!
I'm astounded by your overpowering strength and will, Eustace. I always knew you had...
Shut up.
You fought well yourself, Lambert.
I am talking so slow. Like, Jesus Christ, my guy. Yeah, what a splendid sight to behold. I don't know who's talking. Is that the principal? Oh. Yeah, it is.
Principal Van Dyck? Instructor Makarov?
You know, it would be Van Dyck, wouldn't it? And not Van Dyke, as I've been calling him. You know, that does make sense.
I thought you were all locked up.
Oh, the one, oh yeah. From, yeah. From NT, the guy talking so slow, my god.
Hey, good to see you kids again.
I'm sorry. Every time, everyone's talking, this cuts to this guy who can't talk for some reason. Oh my god! I don't know why it was so funny. It's not even that I was like he's not talking. It's just oh, what I do. I haven't played it ever since. It's not even that he wasn't talking. It's just that hearing the text, like the sound of the text going, like auto, like proceeding. Just, I was like, it killed me. Wait. We did as we were asked to witness the battle from inside, and what a fine battle it was. Can't believe it took you one whole game to realize it was Principal Van Dyck and not Van Dyke. What the hell's your problem? Both sides fought with all their might. Each and every one of you deserves to hold your head up high. Take it from me, Patrick. You showed all the spirit of a true noble.
Wait a second. Patrick, was this your doing?
Correct. As soon as the Alliance withdrew, Master Patrick and the other upper-class students released the instructors at once. They were merely asked to remain inside until this battle met its end.
Wow.
We've played our part by watching the other battle taking place too.
You know, I couldn't even tell you why I didn't, like, play it after that day. Like, I've been wanting, like, not wanting to really, but, like... Oh, I seen, I'm like, let me try to play it a little. I'm like, you know.
Angie!
Listen, they blessed me with the character on my first pull. I'm sorry. I know I said they're trying to keep me, and then it's just like, yeah, no.
Oh, Beatrix!
And Vice Principal Heinrich, too.
Yo, the Risha stand.
No broken bones, I hope.
We
Hold on,
just
she said
wrapped
some...
things up on our
Hold
end
on.
not too long ago.
Whoa, no, oh, never mind.
Only to find out that these two had been keeping an eye on us this whole time.
My blade was utterly useless against her overwhelming splendor. What a tragedy.
You think that hat stayed on her the entire fight?
Master Vincent, I'm afraid that comes to the surprise of no one here. One would be a fool to say otherwise after comparing your abilities.
Oh, woe is me!
There's no need to be so blunt, Sarifa.
Why, in Adios's name, do I have to watch this tomfoolery?
Bruh. That's a reaction picture.
Good on you for agreeing to, though.
Is that my queen?
Oh, you're all here.
Came for a look, I see.
Nice work, guys.
It seemed like you were done over here, so we came to take a peek.
Our champions have been decided! What a wholly inspiring display of youthful vim and vigor!
You know, I still don't get why the principal didn't have any voice lines. Indeed, speaking of the principal. To be fair, if I was gonna keep playing it, it would be like I'd just skip all the cutscenes most likely. But I mean, also in that game, I saw people saying like, not minus the AI stuff, like there was a lot of impact frames, and I do remember when you did that one fight, I was like watching, I was like, what the? I think I said on stream, I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, what was I even looking at? Patrick High Arms, give me my voice back. Alright, anyway. As well as those who fought valiantly by his side. Dude, this guy's probably jacked. That's probably why. Like, all his muscle, he has so much muscles that his voice box is just, like, consumed by muscle. I don't know. The Battle of Wills has been fought, and the victor is clear. What will you do?
Master Patrick.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true. I did play that in the morning, didn't I? Reen, put your hand away.
What is the meaning of this, Schwarzer? Did you not learn your lesson from the last time you tried to hold your hand out to me after battle?
I don't think you can compare this to the battle back then. Sure, we fought before, but this is the first time we did so without holding ourselves back. And it's the first time we did so while regarding one another as true equals. Maybe you couldn't take my hand after that fight, but I think you can now.
I bet he can.
You will never...
Shut up.
I hereby proclaim all upper class students. Now, all...
Yes!
Thank you, Patrick.
I don't care what he said. Neither should any of you. Here, I'll summarize it. I got my ass beat so hard that they pulled the stick out of it, and I'm freaking good now.
Please.
We finally made it. Feels damn good to actually succeed in what we set out to do.
We really have. We're here. All of us. It feels so good to know that Thors can finally be together as one again.
That's right. But this isn't over yet.
It's not?
Our lives in Trista were simple, but full of happiness. We've taken back our home, and now it's time we take back our happiness.
Right!
It was a long and difficult journey, but we were finally able to take back the academy we had longed to return to. The cheers and tears of joy continued well into the night. With every single one of us, commoner and noble, feeling an overwhelming sense of pride to be a student of Thor's Military Academy. What's more, our victory renewed our hope for the future. So long as we were united, we had the will to work towards putting things right at last.
Hey, don't crash. Okay, thank God.
Well done!
Oh man, I'm like 5 off from rank A1.
I'm so proud of you, Reen!
Ah, the number that it says. Oh, I hate my life. I will say, I technically did this only because I used the guide. Like when I did that one day when I was like, oh yeah, I'll do this side quest like off stream. There was only one hidden one that I need to find, so that was like the easy. What the heck? Oh, okay, another trophy. I think he holds circle. Yes. Oh my lord. Nothing important during that entire, like, thing was like shown other than the.
I'm so happy to finally be back. And looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either.
They could have just went to this straight, like just straight to Reen talking. I would have been fine. Like nothing important would have been missed.
Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can.
Yeah, obviously, I know why they did it, but it's like, yeah.
After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring? I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
5 hours earlier.
You want us to help liberate the capital?
Okay, a school is one thing, but the capital?
With Ruhr and Berea hard silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in western Erebonia. But if the Nortia and Kreutzen provincial armies keep their word not to interfere...
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get, but I still have doubts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as military academy students.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city. Rather, we would like you, the students of Thor's military academy, to liberate one very specific location.
Yeah?
And where might that be?
I'll be the one explaining that.
Is that Lecter?
You're here too?
You're from the intelligence division. Huh. Hi, Elector. Long time no see. You back from Crossbell?
You mentioned.
Yep, the most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now. So I was finally able to access the intelligence division's network again.
Wait a second. Most pressing problem? What happened?
Yo, is the
over
tree
there?
still up? Actually, I haven't seen it since back.
Oh, you know, that azure tree is gone.
Okay, well, answers my question.
There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance. But President Kreuss has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
I remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree.
Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains. Crossbell is of no danger to us now. Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat, there's every chance the Calvert Republic might make a move, is that correct?
The Republic still has its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism. But now that there's an opening to take Crossbell, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Gorelia Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia.
As a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible. And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
I understand the situation.
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of your family have been imprisoned there. Lady Elise Schwarzer and Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Dad's there too?
They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and the like. That makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
A bit.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station, and that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
And get seen immediately in the process, though, right?
I think you already know our answer.
Yeah, I'm in.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there.
It's not much different from liberating Ruhr or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of the Board of Directors fits our motives to a T.
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those related to the Academy.
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do. To think these kids would turn out to be so dependable.
You're telling me. They're almost dazzling.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward? Yes, by all means. I, Alphen Rice Arner, humbly request that you carry out this mission. Very well, Your Highness. Students of Thor's Military Academy, I hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
Really is strange. For all I know, tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war. And yet I feel completely at peace. Just being back here, seeing the sky, and being surrounded by this cool air makes me feel so happy. Why?
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
Now what are you doing here?
Oh,
is Emma with you?
Celine. Where's Emma?
Sorry, I was just staring into the abyss.
It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me.
Not in a I'm sleepy way. I was just staring. I don't know why.
I knew I liked it, but I never realized how much.
Oh? Well, whatever you end up doing tonight, make it count. With both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. The hardest part's yet to come.
Yo, Celine, you still haven't apologized for like scratching the shit out of Reen when you first met him.
And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana
Bro.
weighed down by regrets, do you?
True enough. Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me?
Oh, what are you, stupid, Baka?
You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
Stop that!
Bro.
You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into. Try treating someone special for once. Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
Someone special, huh?
This could be the last night you have to enjoy before everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit already. Oh, and go pay Valimar a visit too. Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
I suppose she's right. It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone.
It's the thought.
Besides, it's been a long time since I was last here.
No, what it's not. I think it's literally just the stare, just the blank, just the eyes and then the mouth. I think is what gets me a little like drunk chin.
I've got a lot of catching up to do with the people in Trista. And after Valimar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
Why'd you leave me alone the whole night? Yeah, he's got travel in Trista and the Academy. Sorry, I was testing my mouth movements. What the hell's going on here? Okay. Emma, where are you at, girl? Is Celine actually on the map? Oh, she is. Kind of want to see what she says if I go to bother her. Okay, but where is she? Where would she be? Like... Where would she even be indoors? Oops. Even here? They aren't here. Hey, Celine, what brings you here? Emma, actually, before she ditched me! She wound up saying she wanted to double-check the old schoolhouse just in case. Normally I wouldn't mind, but she left me alone with that creepy friend of hers. That's not a good place to be. Look at the fall back down. Oh, so this is where you were. Checking up on the old schoolhouse? That's right. We've been away for so long that I thought it would be a good idea to do so. Yeah, it's that time of the day where I have to go on Google real quick and type 3 letters and see what's going on. Alright, I didn't see that, but okay. It seems to have been largely inert since the day Valmar woke. Well, that's kind of reassuring. One less thing to worry about now. I appreciate you doing this, so don't take this the wrong way, but why don't you give the witch thing a rest for tonight? Tomorrow we'll be right back to putting our lives on the line. So for right now, you should try to take it easy. I suppose you're right. Well, at the very least, I'll stop by the literature club and see Dorothy later. She's been on Cloud 9 since she got access to her books again, so I should probably go bring her back to the ground. Good luck with that! What do you yell at? But now that you've mentioned it, my bad. But now that you've mentioned taking it easy, I have a favor to ask. Could you meet me at our dormitory later? I want to take a look around, and I'd like to do so with you. Reen, what are you going to say? Me? Well... I'm scared that if I press don't agree, like, it's going to mess something up, so I have to press agree. I should probably save beforehand, but oh well. I think we did save, and it's not that far if you skip cutscenes. Anyway. I'd be happy to. I'll head right over once I take care of a few more things. Hey, thank you very much. I'll see you later, Reen. I have a few things to handle on my own, not the least of which being Dorothy. Okay, time to get things done. After that, I'll head to the dorm. Now, what if I ask multiple girls to head to the dorm? It's gonna be like Persona 5. Or maybe any other Persona. I don't know what the other ones do. If the other ones do. I don't remember if 3 did it. I can't be any happier that lacrosse club's back together at last. It was a tough road, but staying on it was completely worth it. Granted, I did have everyone's help along the way. It makes me happy to see you so happy. This isn't the end just yet, though. Yeah, it all comes down to tomorrow's operation. That's no reason for us to worry. Staying together's gotten us through some rough times. I know we can do it. You and me both. Rain, would you mind coming with me to our dorm a little later on? I want to see it one more time before we head out tomorrow. Uh-oh. Just the 2 of us. So. Listen, I don't want to mess anything up. Oh, well then. I won't force you to change your mind or anything, but if you do... Okay, you know what, we'll just actually just save. We'll do a save here and, like, just, kind of see what happens if, in case we miss it. So there's really no point in hanging out with anyone else then, right? Pain. Like, I mean, like, that has to be what the canon one is, right? Like, only because I only say that really because you were on this game cover, like, in the first game's cover together, so I assume that's the case, because if it wasn't the case, they just put Marine by himself. But, you know, I guess that doesn't sell. No offense, Rain. Where's it going? On the roof? Is Valimar just on the roof? No, what? Okay, wait, what did I see you guys? Oh, I'm so confused. Anyway. Wait, where? Hold on. Where is Valimar anyway? Oh well. Maybe we can see him from the distance somewhere. Ah, okay. Now do I actually need to see him? Oh, I see. So it's gonna be later on though. So I don't need to go now. Okay. Thank you. Also, Walthor, welcome.
Oh, you guys are all up here?
Hi, Rain.
I will say, I do remember them saying it was outside Trista, I think, vaguely. But, you know, things go, like, in my ear and not the other.
Hey, nice night, isn't it?
If it happened more than 5 minutes ago, I forgot. I probably forgot.
It's a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out. Oh yeah, you're right.
We're finally back here.
Close. Sorry. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I'm like trying to close my water bottle. And I'm like trying to make it make noise, but
yeah, gotta admit, seeing it again
impossible.
is making me feel all emotional.
No doubt. Especially since, unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival.
Probably feeling lonely with Crow missing. Toa, George, Angelica, I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for?
You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So, on behalf of everyone here, thank you.
This is the first time last time where your internet goes down and mine doesn't.
For everything you've done.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Dude, if my internet went down, I'd cry.
Yeah. Think about all the work Class 7 put into this and try saying that again.
Like, oh, I'm trying to make progress and we're close to the end of the game. It's like, okay.
Exactly.
Guess what?
You guys even
no
helped
progress
me
for
deal
you.
with my old man. Where would I be without you?
You mean without? Sorry.
I guess.
It was capitalized. I had
For
to
the
do
record,
it.
we've needed you just as much as you say you need us, you know.
Imagine if I pressed that every time they said you.
You shouldered the most
That would have been like 3
responsibility
right
on the
there.
Courageous, the ship that carried us and our dreams this far. And I'm gonna need you to keep watching our backs tomorrow.
Get that.
You think you can do that for us?
Like you even had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
We would never abandon you after we
That's a
first
lot of
got together.
use.
Thanks. I get this feeling like tomorrow's going to mark a turning point for us. Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure, it feels like the time for me to fight Crow is almost here.
That's true.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time, I'm not going to let him win. I'll beat him, drag him right back here, and force him to finally graduate with you.
sure that's even possible, Rain?
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in, like, prison.
That's not going to be...
I'm well aware that it won't be easy.
He'll be graduating behind bars.
But everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again. Class 7 managed to reunite, right? Now it's your turn.
Rain, I hope you just remember that this guy sniped the shit out of the Chancellor. Like, there's no... like, it'd be a miracle for him to go, like, just be, oh yeah, we're back together again. Oh yeah, without being like, oh yeah, we're back together and handcuffed in jail. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I guess you said it as you were typing that as soon as I was saying it. So then I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna happen. Like he sniped shit out of a Chancellor. There's no shot.
And if you say that's what you're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you. Good luck.
Tomorrow's operation is sounding crazier by the minute.
Seriously. I better hope I can finish polishing off that Tachi.
But you know what? It's a JRPG. Anything is possible. Conversation finally finished. Toa went back to their student council room. Sorry, their conversation finally finished. Toa went back to the student council room to dutifully go over the plans for tomorrow once again. After saying their goodbyes, George and Angelica departed for the engineering building to get tools and equipment needed to manufacture Valmar's weapon. Rain, come see me, I'm lonely. Damn, that's a big point. Evening, Rain. Out for a little stroll to see what everyone's up to? Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be surprised you're passing time with your good friend Mr. Booze. Well, the plan was to have a little get-together with all the instructors to celebrate finally being back. But the only ones who've shown so far are me and these two. They're not exactly my first choice for training buddies. You better... Oh, that guy over there said, you better not be mocking me to one of your students, Instructor Halstein. Why? Come and join us, Rain. There's a seat right here, and the libations are flowing fast and free. Nah, it's alright. I wouldn't want to intrude. I sat down, it'd all be over. I'd never escape. I wish the other instructors would hurry it up. I'm not sure how much longer I can suffer this company. I'm better off just getting sloshed by myself at the counter. You could be a gentleman and score some brownie points with your poor teacher. That's not giving me an excuse to blow this joint. Drugs? Weed? Hold on. I'm just kidding. What do you mean? Well, I'm sure not having any fun sitting around here. My chances of getting drunk are plummeting by the minute. So, given the choice, I'd much rather kick back and relax over the dorm with you. What do you say? Bail Sarah out, leave her hanging. Well, you know, that way I feel bad for not doing this. Listen, sorry, I can't let bad things happen between me and Emma. Alas, such is life. I'll just have to grin and bear it then. Hopefully Instructor Mary will show up soon. Still, if you have a change of heart and you want to heroically rescue your favorite teacher, you know where to find me. You found me. Why does he pose like that? Like kind of hard.
Valmar.
Hello, Rain.
Did you bring me any food?
I came to see how you're holding up. Sure was a surprise when you offered, but thanks for volunteering to serve as a lookout.
Not a problem. Perhaps you and your friends have influenced me to some degree.
So no on the food.
Each and every one of you have come a long way to take this place back. I simply wish for you to be able to dedicate this evening to celebrating that achievement.
Thanks. You know, looking back, I never figured the day would come when I'd be able to have a natural conversation with you like this. You've changed a lot in that regard. You've gone from sounding mechanical to dignified, I suppose.
I've been working to gradually recover my memories over time.
You see, that's exactly how my mic sounded earlier.
And while still fragmented, I am now able to recollect specific memories from my past.
Really? Does that mean you remember some of what happened before you went to sleep in the old schoolhouse?
Yes. Would you like to see how I was conceived? That's nasty. I'm sorry.
Correct. I went to sleep 250 years, 128 days ago.
Huh? So specific.
And my previous awakener was a man known as Drykel's Ricey Arner.
Pretends to be shocked, let's be honest. Oh, my bad.
Wow. So it really was Drykel's, huh? I had my suspicions when I saw that memory in the last shrine, but I didn't want to assume.
I believe you resonated with the memories that reside within the proving grounds.
Alright, how many games do I have to play until we fight, like, Dripples? Dude, I know what's gonna happen. It's the final boss for one of the games. I will not be surprised.
Drykel's visited the spirit shrines as you did. In each one, he obtained the same ore with which to forge his weapon, advanced upon the same capital. And it was there, with many allies at his side, that he laid the war to rest in one final confrontation.
It's kind of eerie how similar our paths are, but it makes me feel a little self-conscious too, in a way. I doubt we're doing all this half as well as he did. What kind of person was he, anyway?
He was an open-minded, composed, and driven man, full of bravery and daring, and in some ways, an enigma. Yet for those he met, he was ever kind and merciful. He had dignity in measure with his stature, and still at times, one could see in his eyes the glimmer of a child's.
Huh. He was really something, wasn't he? Hearing you talk about him, I don't know if I could be anything like he was. But maybe if I were, I'd be able to do more for everyone.
There is little need in striving to be something you are not.
Huh?
Since my awakening, I have watched over you. I have seen you grow as a person. Drykel's found success in playing to his strengths. You, though different, possess strengths no less great. Just as he attracted his own supporters, so too have you gained those who would choose to stand by your side and no other. Take pride in those who become your sword. For not even kings can buy the world to you with her.
That's kind of deep.
Thanks, Valimar. You're right. I should focus on improving myself as I am, rather than try to become someone I'm not. Seeing as how I'm fighting for my future and to bring home my friend, it wouldn't make sense to be anyone else, really. Oh, yeah. It sounds like the Tachi will be done by morning. So if you're up for it, I think we should test it out tomorrow. I'll be counting on you, Valimar.
I shall do all within my power.
To the dorm we go? To the dorm we go. Well, I promised I'd meet Emma here. Did I decide to wait already, though? I think I'm here kind of early. Don't worry, we're back. No, I saw it too and I was like, are you kidding me? And the thing that sucks is I can't pause these cutscenes. Well, I can pause it by, like, making them talk.
Sorry for being late, Reen. I hope I didn't keep you waiting long.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just got here myself.
I should put matching cat ears. Oh well.
Finished everything up then?
Yeah, everything seemed to be in order over at the old schoolhouse, too. And for once, even Celine was acting considerate.
You don't say.
Eventually, yeah, I assume so. Like, although to be fair, this did come out like on the PS3, and that seems like for me, I give that to like PS2 era is where like RPGs don't have like a pause feature like for stuff. So like I think it should have had it, but whatever.
Being here like this really feels like old times, doesn't it? I made so many fond memories here in this building, can't even begin to count them all.
Yeah. Hey, seeing as we're already here, you want to take a little walk around inside? I'm curious what state we left things in, aren't you?
Well, that sounds like fun.
How are those plants all still alive? Yeah, see, I was like, I asked that, and I'm like, oh, it's Emma. Watching Reen ask that, I swear.
Back then, I never would have imagined that Crow was an Awakener, or that he was working with Misty from Abin time of all people.
Oh shoot, we have an ad. Oh. Be respectful. We will let this ad break go. We'll be right back. Actually, you know what? For a little this would be an ad, like for our ad-free people. There is something I needed to check out. There is. I feel like I need to be bigger or whatever. Anyway, I did get a commission that came in, and I kind of want to just live react to it. I can't. I probably won't show it on stream because I don't want to like set up the window and everything. But I'm gonna look at it right now. I will share it on Discord, if anything. Actually, it turned out really good. I shall share it. But maybe I can, you know, I'll try to see if I can get it on stream somehow. Let's see if it's oh, it's It's opening up another one. This is opening. All right. Well, how can I? Okay, this is gonna be very scuffed. I guess I can just put an image. Our admin's for now. Hold up, let me get this real quick. Where'd it? Oh, it's gonna take up this whole screen. Oh, wait. Let's try to. This is gonna. Okay. This should be a fine spot to put it. Now let's see. 1, 2, bam. That worked. That didn't work too badly. It was kind of scuffed, but bada bing, bada boom. There we go. My Risha Yorn is now That commission was done. I was like, I saw it, I was like, oh shoot, I need to get this. I was like, let me go put it on screen. Or let me go react it on stream. I'm like, oh, we'll just leave it here. And you're so good. Randy, I still don't get my Ellie one yet, although I have that like being worked on. But, yeah, this is So this is from one of the ones I missioned through 4. And I was like, okay, hold on, I have faith in you. My faith, you see what happens when you have faith like that. Beautiful. Anyway. Sorry for anyone who was in the Twitch ad territory. That was going on. I was like, let me not proceed and go on with this game without you guys. So that was our little ad break. Our I guess sub time. 3 minutes of sub only time. But y'all saw what I was trying to do anyway. All right, let's go.
Well, that makes 2 of us. When I think about the trial we had to pass, it's hard to believe he did something like that alone.
It really makes you wonder. I mean, we had his help when we did it too. His determination must have been incredible to take on something like that by himself and come out the winner.
I feel like at this rate, expect Yorna dressed as Emma, because that probably will happen next.
I have a feeling he'll take all of us on by himself too. That's what it comes down to. If we want to bring him back home with us, we'll have to show him we're even more stubborn and determined than he is.
I think we can match him point for point on that as long as you're there. And as the witch responsible for guiding you in Valimar, I fully intend to see everything through to the very end.
Thanks. I'll be depending on you.
Reen, I've been thinking lately.
Yes?
Somewhere along this journey we've taken together, I finally felt glad to have been born a witch. If I hadn't, I might never have enrolled at this academy. And if I'd never come here, I would never have met everyone in Class 7, and I wouldn't have met you.
I'm really glad you did. With all we've been through, if anyone besides you had been guiding me, I doubt we would have come as far as we have.
I'm happy to know you think so. Before I came to the academy, and even well after I'd started here, I lived to fulfill the duties expected of me as a witch. I'd been that way ever since I was little. But all that time, I had no idea of the real significance behind everything I was doing. My life as a witch was so all-encompassing, I couldn't really see anything else.
Emma.
It was after I started here at THORS that things started to change. I may have come here to keep watch over the fate that awaited Valimar and the one he chose as his awakener, but I feel so much more than that now. Instead of just watching over you, I want to stand with everyone and fight alongside you as an equal. I don't want to be someone who just watches things happen. I want to be there
you're kind of
with Class
fumbling.
7, no matter what's in store.
I'm happy you're with us. You've always been looking out for us, doing as much as you could and supporting us in more ways than we realized. I doubt Class 7 would be what it is now if you hadn't been a part of it. So I think I speak for everyone when I say thank you for sticking it out through all the good and the bad.
Is that all?
I owe you guys a lot of thanks, too. Some days, the only reason I was able to keep doing my part as Class 7's president is because everyone, well, maybe not everyone.
Oh, there we go.
You accepted me for who I was.
Make it personal.
You must have had so many questions, but you were always so patient and kind. Oh.
Emma.
Reen, follow up.
The only reason I feel like I can fill the shoes of an awakener is because I have you to guide me. When I first found out what I had to do, I was confused. I didn't understand what was going on, really. But with you by my side and showing me the way, I started to feel like I might be able to really do it after all.
Is that so?
Emma, I love you.
There we go. I think I was going to just go to that already. I was going to talk a bit more.
No matter what fate has in store for me, I've decided I'm going to face it head on. Because as long as I have you with me, I know that whatever the challenge, I can rise to meet it. Will you stay with me?
Of course!
Mishi, I'm censoring it.
Grandmother and Vita say if they could see me now.
Right, yeah, not a fumble, thank God. Except Mishi. Mishi. Wait, the camera's rotating.
This isn't exactly a respectable path for which to take.
Damn, Mishi thinks actually ruining this.
Maybe not, but who cares? We're old enough to make our own choices. And even if the path is a rough one, I'm ready to stick it out.
Me too.
Okay, so my guess is either this does what Persona 5 does, and it's like, they're like, well, why is she here too? Or it'll be like, oh, you already are hanging out with Emma. Do you want to switch who you're hanging out with, or something like that? Oh, what the? It went up one. Hey, can you not add like one more and make it 9,000? How about two more, make it over 9,000? Witchy woman. Hey, right. Hold on, I aim to please. Just let this thing load and let me save real quick. This is amazing. You really were able to forge Valimar and Utachi from Zemurian ore. Of course I was. The massive weapon totaling over 7 org in length. In common shape made refining and processing the ore exceedingly difficult, to say the least, but it was done. I doubt I would have been able to do it if not for the help of that stubborn old student of mine over there. Yeah, you're the least qualified person in this entire continent to call anyone else stubborn. Yeah, I'm with you, instructor. It sure was a shock to learn that you were also a former student of Professor's Instructor Makarov. I'd heard you were once a student at the Ruhr Institute of Technology, but I'd never connected the dots. And that's how I preferred it too. Oh, that was a long, long time ago. I'll never be able to fathom why the two of you chose not to stay and study more under me. Listen. I'm doing the Canaton for their horses series. The offer still stands, however. I know talent when I see it. Oh, I couldn't possibly. I doubt I have half the talent to keep up with you. Give it to him straight, George, or it won't get through that damn near impenetrable skull of his. Tell him you'd go insane if you had to spend years working with an arrogant, self-centered prick like him. Still, what a beautiful blade it is. The radiance of it is simply dazzling. Ain't nothing out there like Zemurian ore. It's probably not as sharp as something a real swordsmith would make, though. None of us are smiths by profession. But Valimar should find it easier to use that weapon than he could have taken from the soul. Than any weapon he could have taken from the soul dot. That's what counts. Alright then, let's give it a try. Wow. They're resonating with one another? They sure are. Beautiful. It truly is astounding. It looks so cool, Valimar. I'm not sure what's happening, but it's amazing, alright. I think we finally have a chance. Feedback process with new armament complete. I do indeed feel this is easier to wield than previous armaments. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Think this will do the trick? Yep, I had high expectations, but this shattered them. I think I finally stand a chance against him now. Professor Schmidt, Instructor Makarov, George, thank you all so much for what you've done. Save your thanks. I only did what I did to satisfy my curiosity. Whatever you do now that I'm done with it, whatever you do now that I'm done is of no concern to me. He's not being modest either, Reen. He totally means that. This is just how he is. Same deal with the railway guns, soldats, and that horrible jamming device. When this work is done, he loses interest completely and is off to find something else to do. Something wrong with that? Thanks, Colonel Sanders. All that said, I think the preparations are now finally complete. Yes, sir. I think it's about time I go and get everyone. The fated moment has finally arrived. The current time is... Dang, that's the time I have to clock in for work when I work first shift. The current time is 0630 hours. Everyone should gather here again at 0730 hours. Or 730, whatever you want to say it. I don't know, there's like multiple ways to say that. Whatever. Make sure you're all wearing what I gave you earlier, too. Right button blue. Same day, 7:50 a.m. Dang armbands.
All of the students have gathered.
Oh my gosh, you still can't talk. Okay, good. Instructor Sarah, Instructor Thomas, Instructor Makarov, I can't talk either. We leave them in your capable hands.
Understood.
Don't you worry. We'll take good care of them.
Just leave them to us.
Students of THORS Military Academy. I'm sure most of you remember what was once imparted to you during your respective welcoming ceremonies. Rise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Foundation? These are the words of Emperor Dreckles, the man who ended the War of the Lines and founded this very academy. I ask you to consider what the world he refers to as, no qualities that one must possess to be its foundation. Foundation. I'll get this prick off my screen. I'm not even going to read this just to get him off there. However, I ask that you not make the mistake of assuming that foundation is synonymous with sacrifice. I believe that is by walking side by side with others, opening up a path and treading it down, that one does this. As such, I have but one very simple message for each and every one of you to remember. Turn alive. Welcome spring's arrival with one another, and when the time comes, fly the nest with one another. And to that end, I wish you victory.
May Adios and Dreckles the Lionheart be with you all.
Hey, you're saying Dreckles when it's Dreckles, my bad.
And please, come back here safe and unharmed.
Hey, you're not wearing the glasses I gave you.
To rescue His Majesty the Emperor, as well as those who were captured with him. Everyone, move out!
Autobots, roll out, sorry.
Understood.
Termination slash? Oh, okay. Surface air temperature is 5 degrees, humidity 13%. There's a north-northwesterly wind blowing at 11 APH. Okay, that was it's like north-northwest. I'm like, this is what I questioned the other day about this one. They're like north-northwest, just say northwest, like. Or like, is there a point where you just say like north? We know it's that far, and then you just go northwest? Like, whatever. Wait, we got messages from both the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions. The Pastor Swartz and Drake Barrier and Tristan moving into formation about 100 south from Heimdall. Main cannons and secondary armaments are good to go. We're ready for battle anytime. All orbital engines are operating normally. All crew members present and accounted for. We're ready to begin the operation on your command. Understood. Sounds like we're all ready to go. Still, it doesn't look like we're going to be hearing anything from Prince Oliver. Indeed, there's been no word from Father either. They probably got their hands full in the West. It's starting to get really hectic there from what I've heard. I've asked Mick to try and get in contact with Topal, but I'm not banking on him succeeding. That's too bad. It would have been great to have them here too. There's no point in lamenting what we don't have. Right, all we can do is make the best of our current situation. Best out of our current situation. Yep, I'm with them. Still, the battle doesn't begin until midday. We've still got time. If there's anything you want to take care of, now's your chance. Anything spring to mind? Now that you mention it. Oh, are there any requests for us to take care of? There are, in fact. Hold on a minute while I get them up. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Ymir, far wherever you are. Or by Northeast, Saxon violence, and don't want none. Oh, I get it. Wait, oh, wait, no, hold on, no way. I'm gonna read this. Skeleton, this one's for you. Danger strikes close to home for young Rain, with a strange beast stirring up strife on the path to Ymir. Will he answer the call? Will his sister be impressed with his manly feats of strength? Will anyone actually read this? Monster. Granted, it's synonymous with what you always say, Bigfoot. Sasquatch. We'll do this one for you. While they're alive, you Rain, with the sound of monsters and highlands, you will face. Oh, is this just monster elimination? Oh, it is. Okay, that's easy. Wait. There once was a woman from Brewer. When I saw her, I wanted to woo her. She gave me a slap when I sat in her lap. Now I have one lover fewer. The hell is... how I love a composing... How I love it... Oh, my bad. Let me read it as Olivia instead, or Oliver. There once was a woman from Brewer. When I saw her, I wanted to woo her. She gave me a slap when I sat in her lap. Now I have one lover fewer. Ah, how I love composing a clever verse. The hills are alive, Doreen, with the sound of monsters. The Highlands, to be more precise, and I'd like you to look into it personally. I hope your skills haven't plateaued yet, because you'll have to fly like, dare I say it, the wind to deal with this threat. Oh boy. When we speak of serpents, what should spring to mind but the fell... Is that Jormungand? Jormungand? Oh, whatever. But in truth, I have my own glorious serpent I bring out at parties on this... Oh, hey, hold on! Hey, yo. What's that? But in truth, I have my own glorious serpent I bring out at parties and on special occasions. Hey, hey! Hey, yo. Sorry, what is that? The one time I can actually use the button without me making it nasty. Are you serious? In fact, Rain, this is Major Vander. Pay no attention to the prince and just kill the monster. What is this, dude? I gotta screenshot that. What the hell? Alright, at least they're all monster elimination ones. Not too bad. Huh, I think we can handle these. Right, none of them seem like they would take too long. Whether you do them or not is totally up to you, but getting ready for battle should be top priority. I haven't gotten the hang of reporting to Prince Oliver, but seeing as we can't contact him, you can just report to me. This might well be the last chance you have to get maintenance done on your orbits, too. If you need anything, let me know. We will, thank you. There's no such thing as being too prepared for this. Finale! Jeez, finale already? Forward, relentlessly. Mr. Point capture. Greatness. You know, appreciate the longer you probably managed to village, but so I don't know if try to remember but now let me chance to buy items, of course, and lights. This will not be for some time. In questing, very in questing. This just feels... I feel bad not bringing guys, because obviously I don't want to be like all girls and then Queen, but like... What do you want me to do? Do you want to lie to myself? Anyway, real quick before we get started. Skeleton, this one's for you. We saw this conversation already. Oh. Well, sure. I don't see why not. I'll head over there later. Thanks. I'll be over as soon as I'm done, too. Oh, okay. I'm not going to be able to keep that promise I made earlier anymore. I'll have to cancel that one. Green can't contact the person he agreed to meet with earlier and painfully apologize for breaking the agreement. Right, I can head over to the dorm as soon as I've done everything else I want to. Can I just go straight to the dorm right now? I have to talk to Valmore first. But that's not a problem. I can just fast forward. Alright, cool. Alright, here's the cannon. The cannon event. I think we have this already, right? Oh shit, I didn't go with the Georgian thing. Oh, dang, that is true. Okay, let's do that as well. I could have sworn I did. That is true. That's what I was gonna. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, technically, I'll have to go through the ones I got, but I will do this one on stream at least. I'll bring your terrorist friend back. Oh yeah, that's true. Hold up. Yeah, just so I don't need to do that again, right? It's this one. I'm kind of mad I didn't raise my relationship with Emma enough, actually. The only ones I have here are, what, Fee and Sarah? And Lisa? And Emma, and that was it. Well, I promised I'd meet Elisa here. I hadn't decided to wait already, though? I think I'm here kind of early. There I go! Class 7 dormitory.
Sorry for the wait, Reen.
Oh, Misha's gonna get in the way again.
Oh, hey, Elisa. I only just got here, actually. All done catching up with the rest of the lacrosse club?
Yeah, it was great to be back with them, but I think we've done enough celebrating for the time being. Plus, Varys ended up giving me a few friendly words of advice, too. It's kind of hard to say no to a girl who keeps insisting a lady ought to not keep a gentleman waiting, you know?
Yeah, sounds like her, all right.
Anyway, never mind her. It really does feel strange to be back here in our old dormitory. In a good way, of course. As soon as I stepped through the doors, all the memories of the times we spent together here came flooding back.
Yeah, same here. It's been a long time coming, but we finally made it. Well, while we're here, do you want to walk around inside for a bit? I'm curious how things are upstairs, too.
Sure, why not?
Sorry, I realized how awkward it looks to with my model to what I was doing. There's still stuff in my teeth.
It's funny how time works, isn't it? It's only been a couple months since we were last here, and yet I feel like it's been years.
I guess that just goes to show how much of a mark the time we spent here has left on us, though. Every room, every corridor has a memory attached to it. Just one look, and I suddenly remember it all like it was yesterday.
You know, I guess that's true. I just wish Crow were here with us to share this feeling.
Why does he have to be here?
It doesn't feel quite right without him.
I wish you were here, too. He's as much a part of Class 7 as the rest of us. Give it time, though. Next thing you know, he'll be right here reminiscing with us.
Yeah, behind bars.
You really never change, Reen. It was clear from the moment we met. You were someone who really cared for others, and you're as kind now as you were then. You were our leader, always tirelessly looking out for every member of the group and putting our needs before your own. We're so grateful for all you've done, and that goes double for me. Hey, Reen, do you still remember our first day at the academy?
Our first day?
Bruh.
How can I possibly forget? First, we bumped into each other outside the station because I was so taken by the lino flowers, and then that happened. I'd love to tell you I've done what you asked and forgotten, but that's just plain not possible. Sorry about that.
I should have known.
What?
Then again, who am I to talk? It's such an embarrassing memory, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget it. And the part outside the station was the most picture-perfect way to meet you, too. Then we both had to go and ruin it.
I really am sorry about what happened, though. Just so we're clear on that.
In a strange way, though, it kind of worked out for the best. Afterward, I just kept thinking about what happened over and over again. And before I knew it, I couldn't get you out of my head. We barely met, and you were willing to risk getting seriously injured just to protect me from harm. That left a real impression on me. I kept wondering, why? Why would you do that? What kind of person must you be? Next thing I knew, I found myself watching you from afar. I was so curious about every little thing you did. And the more I learned about you, the more I wanted to know. I wanted to find out how you saw the world around you and how you're able to live so true to yourself.
You know, you were always on my mind, too. You've always been hardworking, with all the pride of a noble and a strong competitive streak. But I think what stood out to me the most was how considerate you are of others, and how you always put them before yourself. All that time you say you were thinking about me, I was probably thinking about you, too. To be honest, you've been on my mind ever since our picture-perfect meeting, as you put it.
Really?
During the past few weeks and months, I've gotten to know more and more about what makes you the person you are. The two of us have had so many long talks about finding our own paths through life, or about deciding how we want to live. And somewhere along the line, I found myself hoping that between whatever you decided and whatever I decided, the paths we chose for ourselves would eventually meet and become one, so we could walk side by side.
Does that mean?
I love you, Elisa. And no matter what happens, or what you decide to do with your life, even if our paths one day end up parting, and we have to go our separate ways, my feelings for you will never change.
Reen.
Oh.
If
At least she's
it
not
weren't
blocking
for
this
you,
one.
I'm not sure I would have ever found the courage to find a path for myself at all. I was only able to because of how much your determination inspired me. How it made me want to struggle on, just like you do. And I love you too, Reen.
Well, you know, Emma didn't say that back, right?
I'm so glad.
Okay, yeah, so obviously the canon one. Why didn't that happen with Emma and Reen?
I'm embarrassed now. I've got a lot of memories of this place already, but I think this one might leave the strongest impression of all.
So am I. I can't see my face, but I think it's safe to say it's redder than it was at the old schoolhouse. But I'll never forget this moment. No matter what happens, I won't forget. No matter what hardships I might end up facing, I'll just have to think of you, and I'll be strong enough to overcome them.
And the same goes for me, too. I've got no idea if I really deserve someone as good as you. There's still so much I don't know about myself. But I do know that I want you by my side, now and in the future. Whatever may happen, Elisa, I hope we'll be able to find a path we can share with one another.
I hope so too.
What's that one meme, like the baby versus hydrogen bomb? Like, that's basically what that was, comparing the Emma one and the Elisa one. What the hell is that, dude? What kind of unequal footing? Lease on love. To have you. Listen. I guess I could technically just. I can't even. I guess if I do this and like exit that way, but. I guess we could. We got the trophy already. I'm totally to go through. Actually, you know, honestly, I'm totally to go through the menu and open it up. JK, I'm not that lazy. It's not that hard to do this and then load it up like this. I go like that. I kind of feel like we need to go see a third one to make sure that so I can see if they disrespect Emma. Like I kind of feel like I do, but obviously I want to proceed with this, so probably not. I will say the Sarah one is tempting for obvious reasons, but like I also feel like it's not going to go that low the way I think it is, because honestly, you know what? Time-wise, I'm trying to think time, because I definitely will not finish the finale like what, you know. I was trying to think, I'm like, in my head, I'll do the side quest stuff, right? Those monster things shouldn't take that long. Maybe we'll do like an hour of like the actual final mission, maybe, and hopefully we'll have a point where we can save. Sarah's right here, so we'll just go to Sarah. It's long, right? That's what I'm thinking, because I've been reading like guides on how long this game takes to beat, and they're like, oh, it takes like 70 hours, but we're only like, what, like 40 something hours in? That's a lot of longs. All right, well. Already. Fine, I'll head over to the dorm in a little while. Yeah, attaboy. I'll leave these guys to slip as soon as I can then. See you later. I won't be able to keep the arrangements I made earlier now. Better call and bow out as gracefully as I can. Alright, there's no shot this turns the same way, right? It's gonna be like friendly. What am I talking about? I might not. This is where you go and people are gonna watch me like, get canceled because you're freaking trying to make a student date a teacher.
Finally. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
Not at all. I think I actually showed up a little early.
See, I was gonna ask something about like how long the finale is, but it's like I don't want. Well,
finally had enough booze for the night, I take it?
we'll just play
Yeah.
as we go.
Had enough of the bad company too, so I managed to skedaddle. I figure the others should be able to handle things over at the academy. Just standing here really does bring the memories flooding back, doesn't it? For as long as we spent here, it feels like we've been away even longer. But I'm glad you made good on your word and took it back from the Alliance.
So am I. And I know I couldn't have done it without you. Say, while we're here, why don't we take a little stroll through the place? I'm feeling the itch to see if everything upstairs is like we left it.
It's a date.
You know what's gonna happen? What could happen? This is gonna be like the equivalent of hanging out with one of the boys, I bet.
A shame Crow isn't back with us like old times.
Why y'all want him to be back here? Is his name Terrorist?
In a way, he hasn't changed a bit since his first day. Even then, he was never honest with his feelings.
Oh, yeah. You helped out with the Arcus trials they all did last year, didn't you?
Yep, we sent him all over the country, just like we did with you guys during your field studies. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder that if I'd noticed something was off with Crow back then, we all could have been spared a lot of heartache. I've known him even longer than you guys have. Heck, I was his teacher. I guess I keep thinking maybe there was something I could have done.
It's not your fault. Crow's planning was meticulous. He'd been setting it up for years. He would have gone through with it either way. But I'm not going to sit back and let that be that. We'll face him down, beat him, and bring him back. That's my promise. He'll be back where he belongs, with us. And you'll be there with us too.
Yeah? I know you'll do everything you can. If anyone can bring Crow back, it's you guys. It's been almost 2 years since I traded in my bracer badge for the whole teacher shtick. But there's never been a day when I regretted making the switch.
Likewise. We couldn't have ended up with a better homeroom teacher. Your methods seemed really bizarre at first, but when I look back, everything you did prepared us for what was to come.
Thanks. It makes me happy to hear that. I'd like to think that you all learned a lot from me, but over the past year, I've learned plenty from you guys too. Things I never learned pounding the battlefield as a Jaeger or during my time with the bracers. But whatever the future holds for me, I know the time I spent here will help guide me in whatever I end up doing next.
Wait, whatever the future holds? You're not thinking of...
I don't even know anymore. No matter which side comes out on top in this war, the Empire's never going to be the same again. When it's all over, should I stay on as an instructor here? Should I go back to being a bracer? Or branch out to something new? All I know is that I want to be able to support you guys in whatever you decide to work towards, as much as I can. Just how I'm going to do that, I don't really know yet. I'm hoping that fighting through the battle ahead of us brings me an answer.
You really are amazing. You know that? No matter how fast we grow, you're always a step ahead of us, pushing forward into the unknown to show us the way. I'm never gonna be able to measure up to you, am I?
What do you mean?
You're experienced, reliable, always ahead of us, just out of reach, but guiding us forward. You're strict sometimes, but you're always compassionate, and you bury your weaknesses deep down to be someone we can rely on. And somewhere along the way, I started to hope that one day I'll be able to finally catch up to you, so that we can think of each other as peers, as something more than just teacher and student.
Oh.
As things stand, I'm still a long way from being there. When this war is behind us, and life slows back down to its normal pace, There'll come a day when I graduate from THORS and head out into the world as a real man. When that day comes, I want to be there for you. In some way, as your equal.
Oh my. Well, you're just full of surprises tonight, aren't you? With all that's been going on, I never realized you felt that way about me. You can be pretty daring sometimes, you know that? I'm sure you're well aware that I go for the classy, mature gentleman type, and not students, though.
Yeah, but we're looking toward the future, right? Students grow up. Boys become men.
Am I crazy, or is that like I don't know if I saw Reen blush like during the Emma one or the Elisa one, but like I feel like I never see him like get flustered to like just now, like unless I'm just not noticing it. Probably did, to be honest, but I've just like realized that other times in the game where he should be flustered, he isn't like turned red or anything.
Sure, I might not look the part now, but one day I'll be a dashing, handsome gent who can turn even your head.
All right, then. I want you to close your eyes. In fact, I'm making it a formal assignment. No peeking.
Why?
Shh, no questions. Good students are supposed to listen to their teachers.
Are you Dude, I swear, it cut out as soon as she... Oh my god. Hold up, guys, I got you. Hold on, I got you guys. I got you guys. No, I got you. Don't worry, with the power of PlayStation.
Why?
Shh, no questions. Good students.
And that got me thinking. Look at that, using my head. Alright, now, hold on. We gotta wait because obviously this is me paused because I was like so surprised and I had to press all my buttons. Just give some time.
Well, if you say so.
Listen, I'm not gonna say what I want to say. You know what's crazy? Emma didn't even do that. Anyway. I bet now we can do this. Okay.
Just think of that as a little appetizer.
I should have done this, my bad. I didn't even do that for when we had Emma too. What the heck? But you forgot to blush.
In a couple of years, if you're still hungry for the main course, come and find me. I'll make it worth the chase.
Jesus. My god. Yeah, definitely like...
Hey, yo!
Perfectly positioned too, the damn chief. Jeez, Sarah, my god.
Still, there's no need to rush. I'm willing to wait.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm like a buzz! Oh my god!
Thanks.
Jeez, Sarah. Oh, actually, you like that? You're fucking disgusting. Worth the wait. Alright, got one more. Besides, you don't have two more. I really can't believe that Laura's and you I didn't get her level high enough. Granted, it's you're gonna be like, oh, you said you didn't get Laura's. Guess what? Instead of being a bozo and picking Emma when you could have picked Laura, you could have done it. Which to that I say, you're right. All right, so I can't see fees being like that drastic as the last two we just saw, but who knows? But just from the flower garden. Let's see. I some of the flowers I planted before we had to leave the academy are still doing okay. Adele said she looked after them for me. That's good. Do you remember to thank her? Of course. They wouldn't be blooming like this without her, but she wasn't their only source of support. They're just like us in a way. They need care, water, sunlight, and people to help them along. That's for sure. Rain? Huh? What's up? I'm gonna go see our dorm later. I want you to come with me. Yes, I think it's whoever you have rank 6 with, and then I guess you have to do like a special event in Berea Heart at one point. Which for me, it wouldn't matter. I think we hung out with Laura in Berea Heart anyway, so the reason I don't have Laura's is because she's not rank 6, I think. Me? Well, of course, I'd be happy to. Thanks. You head over there whenever you want. I'll be along once I'm done here. I forgot about the promise I made earlier, though, because I gotta call and cancel. Alright, let's see what you got, girl. Oh, I promised I'd meet Fee here. Been inside to wait already, though? I think I'm here kind of early. I know I'm reading that as it's anything different. I really can't believe it cut out when Sarah kissed him on the cheek. Damn internet, dude. Look on my feet, though. I was gonna let you guys not see that. You know what's funny, Michael? You're saying, sorry, I'm looking at your message like, what are you just walking in? It's like, chill, you've played Persona before. You know where we're going here near the end of the game.
Hey, no worries. I haven't been waiting long. Did you take care of everything you wanted to do? Last time I saw you, you were still out in the garden.
Yeah, Adel and I planted some new seeds. I found them myself.
Really? I can't wait to see what they grow into then.
It's kind of nice to be back home, especially after so long.
Yeah, really brings back memories. And now that we're here, why don't we head inside and walk around for a bit? I'm curious to see how things have held up upstairs, too.
Sounds good to me.
Jays. I mean the Stragas. Strays? Strags? S's? I don't know what we call them.
Wonder if Crow ever plans on coming back to us.
Why do you all care about him? What about me?
Honestly, I don't think so. Not of his own free will, at least. It's clear that he really believes in what he's doing. I've sworn over and over that we'll bring him back. I don't think that's going to be so easy at this point. But that's never put us off before. We'll get him back no matter what happens.
Yep, we won't lose. Not to Xeno or Leo either.
Having to fight the two of them this way must be tough on you. No one wants to fight family.
Yeah, but that's exactly why I can't hold back against them.
If I show them even a hint of hesitation, I'll never be able to get through to them. I think the same's true for Crow, too.
I suppose you're right.
I've always wanted to find a family.
Oh, why do I feel like this one's gonna be a tearjerker instead of me going like...
Even my earliest memory has me wandering lost on a battlefield, trying to find somewhere I could belong. But eventually, I found one. Zephyr. They gave me a place to call home. Showed me a warmth only a family can provide. And always looked out for me.
A place to call home, huh?
Then we lost our boss, and the family who'd given me all of that decided to leave me behind. And I realized how weak I really was. On my own, I was nothing. I always relied on them to keep me safe. But I couldn't do anything for them in return. After that, Sarah took me in, and I wound up joining Class 7. For the first time in my life, I was around people who needed me just as much as I needed them. For the first time, I could protect them just as much as they protected me. I found myself part of a completely different kind of family. One I didn't even know existed. And I'm so grateful to Class 7, and especially you, for giving me that. I still want to ask them why they all left me behind. But more than that, I want to show off the new family I found. I want them to see how well I'm doing now. Zeno and Leo were always important to me. But that's why I want to let them know just how important all of you are, too.
That's a heck of a compliment. And we'll do everything in our power to make sure you can show us off.
Thanks. It's weird. There's all kinds of ways to form a family, right? And it's easy to find where everyone else fits in ours. But you're just kinda different.
In what way?
Elisa, Laura, Emma, and Sarah are like older sisters to me. Milliam's obviously my annoying kid sister.
Bruh.
Machias, Eustace, and Gaius are like my big brothers. And so's Crow, I guess. But I don't think of you like that. You're not like a sibling, but something else.
Hey, what about
Something
Elliot, dude?
Closer. I can't put it into words, though.
Fee?
She censorship again.
I feel the same way about you. You're more than family to me, and I'm glad to have you by my side. You might be a bit younger than most of us, but you fight harder to defend those you love more than anyone I know. And you're every bit as important to me as I am to you, if not more so.
Good.
Oh, there's the pad, the
Anyway,
hair stroking.
We've got work to do tomorrow. The future of our Class 7 family rests in our hands.
Yeah.
I thought I would be moved. Not really. Not like too moved. I thought it could be cuter. I think I was expecting more. Or like the family aspect thing. What I was expecting to sound like is more like cheesy, I guess. But like to me, it's like even though it's cheesy, it kind of makes sense. Like. I think if you wanted another like Elisa and then like Sarah level one, Laura probably would have been it, definitely. Can't believe we missed Laura's. Again, that's my fault, but alright, that was all of the ones we could unlock. Yeah, I mean, if we want... yeah, no, there. I'm trying to think if there's any way... there would be no way we could go or, like, get more... like, okay, well... anyway. Alright, let's go do these side missions. Let's see what we got here. Celtic section award. I assume Ymir. Okay. It's great to finally have everyone from the Academy on board the Courageous. Everyone who went missing, everyone who chose to stay at the Academy, they're all here, ready to fight with us. It's kind of surreal. We really did go out and achieve exactly what we set out to do, you know? Yeah, I know the feeling. We took back the Academy, Valmar's new Tachi's been forged. Nothing's stopping us from doing this operation at all. That being said, it feels a little wrong to say we have everyone when there's one of us missing. I didn't even think of that. Sure, it's lively enough here as it is, but Crow has a special energy no one else can bring. Just remember, him not being here yet doesn't make what you've done any less amazing. So thank you, Reen. I can't imagine all of us would be here now if it weren't for you. Or if not for you. I think you're giving me too much credit there. Going this far was a team effort. I may be a part of that team, but so are you and everyone else. No, Reen, I should have known you would say that. Yep, I think if anyone deserves something, it's you. Reen, would you be willing to accept this? Well, Master Quartz. That's right, the principal gave it to me. He said to give it to a student who goes above and beyond the call of duty. So that's exactly what I've just done. I can't think of anyone who deserves it more than you. I don't know if I've gone above and beyond, but if you say I deserve it, then I'll happily accept it. I can't quit here, not when we're so close. Soon we have to bring Crow home, and only then will we really be able to say we have everyone on board. Right. Okay, let's see what this does. Let's see here. Alright. The energy down as HP drops because the energy up to 80%. Is this the one that Angelica came with? Well, it seemed too good, decent to me anyway. Alright, let's go. Our operation is bound to be the toughest thing we've ever done. If we're not completely in sync, there's no way we'll be able to pull this off. We gotta work hard and work together. Just stay safe out there, okay? I will, I promise. All of us are bound and determined to make this a success. And when I say all of us, I don't just mean Class 7. Don't worry about us. We'll be back. We'll be dragging Crow with us. Okay, I believe in you. Together, I know we'll all be able to make it back to the Academy. Together, I know we'll be able to make it back to the Academy. All of us. Alright. Okay, so it was... it was East Celtic Highway, I think? So probably just go through here? Then go backwards? Question mark? Here, we'll bring you there and we'll, Alright, where is this? Oh, I see it.
This will be a beast of a monster.
Get away from me. Well, that's disgusting. That's a disgusting dungeon worm from Yu-Gi-Oh!
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Here I go.
I'll just steer word myself real quick.
Let's move.
Did I say myself? I meant Reed.
Okay.
Let's do this.
can do this.
Earthquaker. Ow.
Too slow. Now. Gotcha.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Here I go.
You know, it's crazy. How's it with the Earth, but then it uses Earth effects? Which, I forgot. Emma has none of. Well, she would do fire. Fire?
My turn.
I'll back you up. My turn. Got it. Gotcha. Right. Let's go. Too slow. Got it. Gotcha.
Let me help.
Thanks. Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Okay. Now. Let's get this over with. Okay, understood.
Oh. I was just going like this.
We made it out in one piece.
Success. I've got this.
We're in Orchard. Dude, I still can't believe Sarah called herself an appetizer. That's crazy. That's wild. A dang triple dippy at freaking Chili's, dude.
Where do you want to go?
Other one was already high. Here, right?
Full speed ahead.
I'm gonna go here, but I'm gonna go. Oh, sorry, Skeleton. I forgot I read your message. I mean, I did read it when you put it. But I'm trying to remember Unicorn Overflow. I think I know what you're talking about. I can't remember their. Gosh, their names are all blurred to me though. It's like the mage one. I thought her name began with an S. Let me see. Actually, I'll search for. Well, you know what? We'll end stream after doing these anyway, so I'll just waste time here. Oh, the one who was like raised by the like the lion peoples. I was thinking of a different. I thought you were talking about a different character.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
All right. Well, that's one monster. Wait, I think we're in the wrong place. Hold up. Ah, northeast Nord. Okay, that would explain a lot. Oh, why am I... Oh, you see, I guess Nord and Nortia confused. Okay. You know, that makes sense. Dang, I can't even fast travel from here. Shit. Okay. It's faster to just go. Unfortunately, holding a circle does not work here, obviously, but... Alright, get me out of Ruhr.
Where do you want to go?
So, no. I didn't even... Did I get her? I didn't even remember if I got her. I guess I did, unless you're... No, because I think you bought the game, right? So I'm trying to think, did I do it, or are you talking from your own experience? I don't remember. I know I did a lot of characters, but I can't remember which ones. Yeah. I went through Oh, that's true, I did, because that one you don't have to like build any like support stuff. It's just automatic, right? Okay, that would make sense. What the hell is this freaking... Why am I blind as hell? Oh wait, no, wait, hold up. There's so many here we have to go to.
Leave it to me.
Wait, I'm dumb. Yeah, okay, so I'm like Nord Highlands. I was looking for Nord, like a Nord highway. I'm like, Nord is the Highlands area. I wasn't going crazy. Path.
Please, take care around that one.
Yeah, what the hell's this?
This one looks dangerous. My turn.
Just spore. That's me silently staring at the stand camera as this freaking internet crashes like 3 times already. 4 times? 3 times? Feels like 4. I don't see that one again. Maybe I'll watch it like after stream to see. Cause I was like, I'm sure it happened if you can recall. For me, I was like, when you brought it up, I'm like, hold on, did that happen really? You just want to go wild? Damn, you missed twice. You suck. Twice is bad, dude. I don't know if feed and counterattack there, but it will.
I'll handle it.
Wait, hold up. Here, you both just do this. It probably won't kill, to be honest.
Dance for me. Great light, reside in my bow. Radiant arc.
Great stars in the heavens above. Answer to my voice and heed my call. Zodiac red.
My turn.
Yeah.
Now, is there any reason for me to actually do that? Not really. But...
Here.
Thanks.
Ow.
Too slow. Gotcha. I'll handle it.
Now, what the hell do you think you're doing with that, dude?
There!
My turn. Got it. Gotcha!
Beam arms out.
Let me help!
Thanks!
I can do this.
How do you feel about fire? Oh, you. That would have just tickled you.
Of course! I'll handle it.
I could use Fee's S-Craft here and just end it all. Nah, we'll save it.
Now. Gotcha!
Damn, not bad.
Here I go.
Yeah, bye. Ah! Jesus.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Ooh, hello. Space. Oh, you know what? I think I should.
I did it!
I feel stronger than ever!
Master 2?
I'm so glad!
I've only just begun.
Radiant Spin. Think about it for Emma. Like, you have the silver bell, but technically you should have I should switch it out. For, I think I have this. Like for this. I wonder if it stacks. Guess only one way to find out. Wait a second. Somewhere. Oh, this gives you strength. Never mind. Okay. Alright, so now I have to go to Nor. I have to go back here to fast travel, actually.
Please,
touch me.
Take care around that one.
My bad. I'm doing this every time. I pressed the wrong button to go open this menu to fast travel. Every time I do it, I don't know why they can't just put it all in one, both in like the same menu or whatever. Anyway.
Where do you want to go?
All right. Nord. You know what it is? It's because there's nothing here that says Nord. Like, I was like, how did I miss it? Like that explains why. I'm guessing probably in this area, hopefully. All right. I don't exactly know where it's supposed to be. That's not it. That's the prickly thingy. Ah, northeast. Well, that makes sense. must be. Somewhere. Oh, right there. Look at this chest I haven't gotten. Hold on. What's going on here? Wait a minute.
Let's ride.
Meow. Let's see. Green, please. let me just inch my way towards that chest. Sorry. Okay. Let's turn this way. You all thought I was gonna hit that wall, huh? Alright, where is this thing at? All the way at the end over here? Oh, oh. Right there. Okay. You know what? You would think I learned after what we just did, the past couple battles we did. Yeah. So let's see here. Oh, why do you have this equipped? Ooh, you know what? Actually, here, I'll take this. Just something else. Sure. You should take me out of this. This would help as well. Spells to work with. Ah. This way, right? What the hell is that? Kinda looks like the aliens that one Smiling Friends episode.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
It's my turn!
I'll handle it.
What's this thing weak to? Oh, of course, look at that Earth. Well, Earth and Fire. Only, but
my turn.
I can do this. Now! You're done! Of course!
ow.
Now!
Bite at him.
I'll handle it. Now. Gotcha!
It's my turn!
Alright.
Here I go. All right, let's do this.
Of course!
Listen to the wind. Oh, I thought it just exploded and took damage. I was like, what? I was concerned. I was like, okay, hold on. Don't pop. Damn. Alright, you need to chill out with that.
Okay.
Hey, don't think I know what you're doing either.
Nearly finished. Full speed ahead.
I do this out of fear. No.
Dance for me! Great lights reside in my bow! Radiance arm!
Bye. Hopefully. Alright, there we go. Listen, I was gonna let him do whatever he wanted to do to me.
We made it out in one piece.
I've got this.
Flashy X. Alright. Alright, time to take on Bigfoot. My bad, I mean Sasquatch.
Where do you want to go?
Oops, my bad. It's probably... just go through here? No, it's...
Leave it to me!
High up, don't... Oh, with Penguin. That's what I thought. Yeah, afraid. What's all the top, isn't it? Hello? Oh, I was like, where is it?
Careful! This one looks strong. Okay.
Ooh.
Overdrive!
I thought I didn't know who bringing this paired up with Obsession Banana. I don't know why I thought it was with Fee. I was like, oh, Rin's gets his critical strike chance, and he gets his crap points maxed out. Nope.
Now. Gotcha! Right.
If you're not weak to fire, then I don't know what I'll do. That's what I thought.
My turn. Now. Gotcha!
Let's move. All right, let's do this.
Understood. Of course.
Right.
Orcus activate.
Nah, oh, alright. No comments there. Nice missed.
Got it. Gotcha. Pip. Of course. My turn. Now.
Oh. Bad.
Too slow. Now. Gotcha. I'll handle it. Right. This activate.
Let's move.
Too slow. Now.
You know, let's see what this new S-Craft Ring has is.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash.
Go into the enemy.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I'm so glad.
Storm.
Done.
Sorry, Laura, I didn't get you off there. Alright, now I was gonna say let's get back to the ship, which I am gonna actually say because let's get back to the ship and go to Ymir this way.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
No, what I want to do is go here. I assume there's one more course open, right? Oh boy, here we go. Alright, let's get this out of the way. First try? First try?
Sorry.
I'm not doing that a second time. You all get one neuralizer per like every like 5 minutes. So it's on. It needs to recharge. I don't know how I messed that up again, by the way. Oh my goodness, there's no. You have to like really. Let's see if I can afford that. The answer is no, I couldn't afford that one. I could have maybe afforded that one to say 2. I don't think so. Okay, cool. Oh my god. I'm sure you're cracked.
I did it!
It's incredible. I can't think of a word more fitting for how well you did there. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. Scanned a gem. Frankly, I'm beyond words at this point. You've successfully cleared every single course I made. You're one of the pros now, Reed. You think so? I had a lot of fun trying them all. Glad to hear it. I'll lead the way to the slope open for you any time. Might have cleared a different course, but it can't hurt trying to improve your times. Thank you. I'll be sure to come back when I get the chance. No trophy? Pain. This says Chrono Drive, Chrono Breaker, Chrono Burst. Oh, it just gives you all like the pretty much it is equivalent of this, I guess, but this gives strength though. Oh no, this is my bad. It'd be like giving it to Fee and stuff. She doesn't have it. She did. Never mind. Oh, here we go. Alright, Laura, never mind. Take that back. Alright. Let's go see George. Where's Curious George at? Hey there, busy getting ready? There's not much time left until the operation begins, so if there's anything you need to do, do it now. Well, one thing I need is to make sure my equipment and Arcus are in top condition. There's not a doubt in my mind that Crow and the Azure Knight will be there, so I can't go in unprepared. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Alright, sounds like a plan, Reed. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you with it. Shame there's any more Zemurian ore left. I could have made good use of it. How so? Well, remember how I was using it to customize your weapons earlier this year? That was the most I could do at the time. Making Valmar's new Tachi gave me tons of practice on handling Zemurian ore. At this point, I'm confident that I could do more than just customize an existing weapon. I even could do one from scratch. Really? That sounds amazing. The more powerful weapons we have, the better. Fortunately, though, we used up all the ore you brought back, and I do mean all of it. I don't even have the tiniest fraction left to play with anymore. Have any? If you had any, even a few small fragments that I could put together, I'd be able to do it. But as things stand, if you only need fragments, I actually do have some. You do? Awesome. Well, as soon as you decide what you want to make with it, let me know. I'll be here waiting. It's valuable stuff, though, so make sure you think long and hard about what you want to use it on. Man, that's Murnor Tachi Ores, one hell of a project. Still, I promised Crow I'd make it back at Orcus 4, and I wasn't about to let him down. That's alright, pardon all this ends. It's all up to you now. You've done more than enough already. Thank you, George. I'll be sure to smack Crow silly with it and drag him back here. I got no doubt you will after all you've been through. Well, that's some final engine checks to do before operation begins. But if you need a bit of an Arcus checkup, I can play doctor. Well, no, this is a problem. Reen, I feel like I have to give it to you because you're the main character, right? But Emma, though. Here you go. Forging the future. Damn, I'm still broke though. As usual. Let's go back to here. I can always put it on books. Actually, I do want to trade some stuff. I don't have any of these. I do have this. This one too. Anyway. Let's go weapon shopping. The money I don't got on me. But it seems like they all have their strongest weapon anyway. Yes. Seems like from the looks of it. Well, I think with all that said and done, I think we're ready. All right, y'all. So again, a little short stream today, but that should be it. Because obviously, I don't want to do this finale and then get caught up in it. So that is gonna be it for tonight. We at least finished the last arc we had, so we're on the last act. That's what I said. And now we're on the finale. So, and how long this will take? Allegedly, this is long. Like, how many longs did we say it was? Like, basically 7 longs. So we'll see what we can get through tomorrow. I'll probably stream tomorrow most likely. Because usually work on the weekends isn't too bad, hopefully. So at the pace we're going, we should finish this by next week. A full day, like, damn, crazy. All right, so yeah, so next week we should be done by then. So I'll probably stream tomorrow, Sunday. Maybe not. Monday, depends. Okay. So, yeah, I'm thinking, like, we'll definitely finish by next week, so... Wednesday or Thursday? Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Probably. I'm thinking Tuesday, probably. Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, we're at the finale now, so, y'all better make sure you're here to see the finale of this game. Apparently it's going to be a long one, so, alright, y'all. So that being said, thank you so much for showing up, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. If not, Monday or Sunday even, but let's see. Alright, y'all. Bye!